season, and we are underway on EA
That's
Sports.
pointless.
You saw a home run.
And that one will bounce out of the back
and
of the
another
end zone,
one.
so we will start here at the 25.
Another one.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Second down, here's Chubb again. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh,
Let's go.
But this is intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And he will take this one home.
Stay tuned, stay tuned. I picked up Perry Nickerson like 2 weeks ago. He's already got 2 pick sixes.
Being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that.
Bro, that's bullshit.
And now the kick is away.
Right.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they are losers of 2 straight coming into this Thursday night game. Is it more difficult, CD, when you take a losing streak into a quick turnaround game like this?
It certainly is, because you don't get time to work on the issues that you've had throughout the season that have caused you to have the record that you're having. You can't really get those set. So now you're trying to minimize those and maximize what you've been doing well. And I remember a game recently where one of the assistant coaches said to the head coach, forget our running back rotation. This guy has a hot hand, and they rode him to a victory. Those are things you have to look out for in games like this. Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Back to throw here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, Chase, are you watching?
Scooped up by the defense. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown.
And then scooped and scored.
2 fumble return touchdowns. And you're talking about something that's going to drive a head.
Patrick Queen.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 14-0.
Sheesh. Who would have thought adding Jalen Ramsey would make such a huge difference already? Yeah, it was insane.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
There you go, Chase.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
It's guaranteed run right here.
Game we see, partner. What do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions.
Dude, they were fighting for the pick. Both safeties.
Swarming to the ball here in the first
Tink
half.
said that's mine, though.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. He's got Green. And he takes this just
I forgot I had T-Law. Oh, my God.
Before going out.
I didn't even know what I was getting myself into right there.
They were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing.
It was a dot.
Against a good quarterback like he
Sunshine.
is, to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time.
I think Austin grabbed him.
Week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys up.
And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Huskies are able to add on to that lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race.
He's absolutely. That's why he's getting his dev game. We need 100 yards. He's a normie, so this is to take him to star.
They kick this one away. And that one
I'm at 31 yards.
Back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Yeah, you get extra XP per TD or something.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next
Cisco's
time
fucking up.
the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Yeah, it was pretty
2
clean.
yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now a quick throw out wide to Myers. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
A couple of extra defensive backs in the ball game here on 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Oh, good shaking.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
These guys certainly need something good to go their way because this first quarter has been something of a disaster for them trying to move the ball. But that completion there maybe can get them focused and moving in the right direction.
Now they return to the ground game. Chubb.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place.
That was pretty much it, dude.
Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. A give. This is Chubb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb.
Stop him.
This
Nice.
effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Kyle Shanahan's made the decision. They're going on 4th down. Oh, good move. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Boy, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but
that was a good move.
Really good effort.
How about the rack on
That's what I would do.
the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a first down.
21-0 our score after 1.
We haven't heard from him.
Shit, sorry guys. Hey, I was on mute. Hell yeah, I'm still here, baby. Dude, I've been making like some like weird like, oh, like this song, like comments, like no one ever listens. Yeah.
Feel like everybody hates you.
I guess I'll just go fuck myself.
If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway, because that's
Here come the Flyers, 8-3, baby.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Oh, intercepted. Jalen Ramsey, let's go. Welcome to the squad, G.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Oh, shit. I threw that.
Now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Dude, it was. That was like the microphone was part of the crack.
I wanted you guys to know I'm at business.
Something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
Yeah, I think that's where I'm missing Gunslinger.
Hey, Mike, I've decided. I figured it out.
What's up, G?
Finish your bitch-ass Mountain game, man. It's going to be me and you playing 2v2.
Oh, I'm so down.
Yeah.
Here's a throw out line complete to his running.
Maybe if Schneid's in, we can do 3v3, though. Schneid?
It's funny, throughout the time.
No, fuck you, Chase. You're not in.
Running backs about the ability to catch the ball. Eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups.
Hey, it's personal, pal.
They do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles.
Just kidding. Love you, Chase.
It is, and
it's nothing. It actually is nothing personal. You're just not a very good player.
Trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball.
Yeah, Mike. Bingo. Mike's a little better than you. That's all.
Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches.
I actually do want to play with Chase, though. I'd love to play a little. I want Chase to be like a mass copy after each time he gets out. A mass copy. A mass copy. A mass copy.
Is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Does he go for it? It's 21-0. Dude, I haven't scored.
A mass copy.
Copy.
A mass copy. That's what I want Chase to do. I'm in the top of the 7th, down 8-3. Hit 3 solo home runs in the last inning.
Converted once on 4th down earlier.
Making plays.
Now they're out there again to try once more.
4 solo home runs? Nope.
I did run commit and couldn't cover.
Don't ever run commit. Don't ever pass commit. There's your free advice for the night.
Thanks, man. I'll take that from an elite user who just beat Jason.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
After 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football game to a golf tournament, but it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So
why? It doesn't matter.
To make sure that they got
we actually kind of need that. We need the ball with some yards to get so Green can get some yards.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
I thought I did too. It looked kind of nice.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday.
Ooh, he almost picked that. I'm about halfway.
How teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for
the
next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround.
Can you promise me one thing? If we play together, will you listen to our Spotify playlist?
The backups prepared for this because you don't have much time
Fuck.
to get them ready.
Okay. I wasn't expecting that. I'm so in. Wow. It's super important. And I feel like it's pretty good, right, Keith? I've become so numb.
Should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down.
Oh, shit.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating.
That's so frustrating.
Head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage.
Just stressing you out for no reason. What a dick.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
What if it's real this time?
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far.
I'm sorry.
But on that
I feel bad for you.
That worked quite well for the defense.
To do is be more like
me and less like you.
And I know the end of and I know. Oh, I'm having a hell of a time right now.
Play action with Lawrence.
I've become so numb. Do you remember when you used to just lose your shit for this verse right now?
Because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just
becoming all I want to do is be more like.
In the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
On first down, Lawrence.
Remember when I used to burn all the CDs?
Right around the 6.
Let's go.
A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year.
Yeah.
And the Huskies
Dude,
are able to
I had a
stretch
girl
out
who
their
liked me
lead.
in high school that would burn all my CDs for me.
I was the burn CD guy. I'd be like, all right, I got a new playlist, boys. Let's go.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Oh, your dad was fucking smart. It was just a virus.
It was just a straight virus.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I ruined a couple family computers.
Ooh, is this what are we listening to right now? Something Park? Wow. This is like a
The Eagles
power
offense
ballad?
set to begin their next drive. And they come in losers of 2 straight. And remember, they've got the open
Yeah, it might be. They did love Mike Shinoda, which was
that they focus on the task at
yeah.
hand here.
Absolutely.
Wow. Shinoda. All I can think about is playing together. Is that okay?
The 20. Touchdown.
Please.
Philadelphia. Well, like
I just
so
got
many wide
done
receivers,
dirty.
he is a threat with the ball in
Shinoda's
his
so
hands, and he's
excited to
able
play
do
with me.
his damage here after the catch.
And listen to our music. Ooh, it's so exciting. I'm gonna hit such a gapper, and you're gonna score, and you're gonna be so excited.
And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Keith, this is where I wish you would have gotten this game.
Now after the touchdown,
I'm actually
here's
surprised he
Moses on to
didn't.
kick it away.
I know.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Yeah, it does take some skill.
Savvy.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really.
Can you imagine though, like squaring up with me and Shy right now? I'm like, we're like, all right, fuck Keith. We need you to pull together right now.
I would anticipate the defense making
You'd probably stress
changes,
out.
but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
2K22.
Okay. Yeah.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Jason wants you on NBA 2K so bad just so you can get me.
Oh, Chase, check that out.
Oh my, he pulled it in. A big play there. Well, he's been doing this for
Basically,
a lot of years.
Jason knows
The
that
strength still
I only play
there,
things
and
if
he
you play
showed
it.
off on that
So
one.
he thinks that if you make, if you play NBA 2K, then I'll definitely play it.
In terms of play calls, and that's reflected in the score. And now they're in a position to widen this lead.
He's got it. Touchdown.
Doug Green has 119 receiving yards after that deep bomb.
Now on the year. And the Huskies are able to widen their advantage. Butker on for the PAT.
Yeah.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Yeah, trust me. I tell Jason the same thing all the time. But he
You know
won't
what I'm
believe it.
frustrated with is that we played Back for Blood once and never again. We even made
Twice,
a
maybe.
check group for it.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
Bye-bye.
Nice return, sets him up pretty good here right at the 30.
I love that game too. We need to play again.
Wow. All right, so the Flyers have now lost 3 in a row.
The Eagles offense set to begin the next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time.
Schneid, can we play multiplayer?
They're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
I don't think so. And you would have thought they
No?
would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you worked
Yeah,
on.
I'm only. It's not even halftime for me either.
Behind you.
I'm gonna pee real quick, here we.
Sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Dude, there's 3 guys there. One of you needs to pick that.
The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb.
Let's go.
He will be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
And he'll look downfield for Waller. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
I'm back.
An incomplete pass on
What?
1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Why is it not close?
They'll look to throw. He'll look downfield for Waller. And this is caught. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there just before.
Somebody explain how Waller was open on that.
This offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit, and that might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
They'll give it to Chubb. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? They'll try again with Chubb. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play.
Yep, I saw playing it.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal.
Nope, hold on.
Let's go. 3 stops in a row.
He will not escape, and that is not going to get it done. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final time.
No, I was never.
This is Keith. This is not what I meant to play, but I'm so stoked I did. Yeah.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently they're going to go for it.
2 months ago.
4th and goal from the 3.
So I've replaced it with Avengers Endgame.
For an Eagles touchdown.
The last 45 minutes of that movie is unfucking believable. It's cinematic excellence. Like the snap. Cool.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Oh, yeah. The shield. Oh, the hammer, yeah.
Assemble.
And only able to get this
Bro.
19, so
Avengers. Assemble. There's nothing better than that. And that's where you couldn't have understood it unless you watched all 22 movies prior to that.
Right. Mm-hmm. It like jiggles or whatever. Yeah.
Now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Yeah.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of
sets
time
that
to
up.
put anything together.
Fuck, man. I'm drunk enough to watch that right now. I should leave. Schneid. I'm not. I know. I'm hoping that me and Schneid can play video games together later. God willing.
play
God
in
willing.
this first half.
Hate to disappoint you.
So we've reached
it's alright. I'm playing a game.
wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to
Dude, I've got 3 viewers and I have no idea who they are.
At our EA Sports
nice, Mike.
Report. Coach.
For the moment forever. Avengers, assemble.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
I heard it's just like super X-rated, like homeboy gets like blown away, like episode 1 by some hot chick. So I'm into that.
We resume action here in quarter number 3. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Keith, I actually want to talk to you about this. How fucking good was that everything I've told you about
And Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine
in the Avengers series, like the.
But what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers.
What was your favorite?
Because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball.
Interesting.
Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Yeah. Well, besides his very first movie, all the other ones were very moving in the plot. So.
Take this across the 25 before going out
of
bounds.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams.
I agree too. Yeah, so everyone shits on it. Myself included. Like I always shit on that too. Like, oh fuck that one. But like it's pretty fucking good.
It is. I just wish he was more superhero-y in it. You know what I mean? He's like running around with his pistol. Like I don't know. It just didn't feel as superhero-y as he does in Winter Soldier. Like Winter Soldier, he's like a fucking badass.
But Keith, like, how giddy as a schoolgirl were you when like they called in like in Avengers Endgame, like the second one, like when they fucking rocked, like, hey Cap, on your left. Like how were you not just electric at that point? Like,
a good passing down here.
Yeah.
They send 3 receivers to the right of the formation on second down.
Are you happy that like you actually watched them all?
Right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield. But
you have it. It's super clutch to watch him in order.
Over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence. Steps away to his left.
See, that's like frustrating.
Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the sign judge, and that's good enough for a first down.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy must be important.
And like you realize, I know you haven't watched it yet, but like it's fuck, man. He's got his own TV series now.
Yeah.
So you know that, like, you know how fucking incredible WandaVision was?
Now Lawrence to throw.
Okay, it's first of all, I actually want to like literally ask you, like, how did you love that? Because I loved it.
A few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Lawrence will throw.
But you don't realize that.
This one caught by Kittle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Whatever the discussions were at halftime.
Did she love the
offense, it has not worked to this point.
The movie?
I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in.
I know. I remember yelling at you for that.
This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, He's got second and third down to fall.
You wouldn't have understood it.
From the 33-yard line. It's a throw again is Lawrence. Oh, hit as he throws.
Jesus, he's just blitzing the shit out of me.
Back-to-back
Bye-bye baseball.
Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range, so now you don't take any unnecessary.
I thought I hit a home run. I did not.
Find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. They're going on fourth down. Lawrence.
Oh, get rid of that, Lawrence.
I think Scarlet Witch is like my favorite character though.
She's pretty badass.
I love her arc because she's like bad, good, bad.
The Eagles offense.
No, she's not dead at all. No, she has a whole arc in the comics. So she'll be back in like several movies. But that's why I fucking love Marvel, man. Like fuck, she's gonna be back in 10 years. You know. And we're gonna be like, oh my god, I forgot about her.
A little bit more to the perimeter, perhaps.
And he's gonna be brought down here in the backfield.
The guy from We're the Millers. That guy. He's
Bateman?
Adam.
Or whatever.
No, not him. Like the other guy. Like the youth guy.
Oh, okay.
Like you guys are getting paid?
Yeah.
That guy. Eyebrows. Yeah, eyebrows.
Tarantula nuts, that guy.
Yeah. So he's Adam, which is like a huge character.
You're a huge character, man.
Thanks, Mike. Dude, I fucking love this shit though. Like, goddamn, I love like this like multi-generational, dimensional like shit. Like,
he'll look downfield for Waller, and this one is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive,
I'm with you there, dude. Iron Man was my absolute favorite, and then now that he's gone, I'm like kind of lost.
It was pretty fucking epic, though.
It's taken to the 26.
It's more him as an actor though, man. Like you can't command the screen like that. Like it's wild. Like he was so good. Yeah, he fucking killed it. Yeah.
Very fortunate this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own.
Oh fuck! I just threw a pick 6. Alright, I gotta stop fucking around.
Who you playing?
Eagles? Was that Chapo?
Yeah.
Well, dare I say it, it's kind
Bye,
of
John.
We're
not multiplaying.
Reception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Thanks. Cheetos.
Rosas good with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
I will say though, the Doctor Strange movie was pretty cool. It got a little bit weird, but it was pretty cool. The Spider-Man movie was also pretty cool.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
So Spider-Man's like the only guy I still care about. And Chris Pratt. Guardians of the Galaxy.
I actually don't feel about Guardians of the Galaxy. They need Thor, maybe.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
I'm kind of hoping we get a new Hawkeye. Like, I like the show. I hope that girl is...
It's gonna be... Yeah, she's gonna be a new Hawkeye.
Well, I hope we get to see her, is what I'm saying.
Able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Yeah, that is super sad.
It always was supposed to be. He's just neighborhood Spider-Man, so he wants everyone to forget.
From the gun, it's Lawrence.
It was tough to watch. I agree. That was very rough.
He'll get nothing out of that one.
But it was such. It was.
Plays each get nothing.
No.
And they're going to face an uphill battle here on third
God,
and long.
I fucking love. I can't wait to tune you guys out tonight and put that on.
Thanks, Ben.
Hey, I love you guys, but like that's like how Like, how sick is that I can't wait to do that?
Looking to throw.
I'm just going to stare at my monitor. Jordan's already asleep next to me. She's already yelled at me several times. Our dog peed in the bed, so we're in our other bed.
And now it's fourth. So they bring out their punter. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own.
Trust me, we love this bed. Like, we'll do anything. Oh, shit, the dog pooped on the carpet. All right, we'll sleep in the guest bed. Like, fuck.
And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense.
Yeah, Keith, you have like the ultimatum of like fucking yes. Yeah. So Mike, just to give you some clarity, like it's a comfy bed, but like Keith was here in the perfect climate, and then I don't know, it was just all good. It's got the perfect indent, so like when you sleep, it's like you follow in the indent, especially when you don't have anyone like with you. So like at that time, like Keith was alone, not like alone, but like alone. So he was perfect. Like if you were to come out, like I'd be like, hey, Mike, sleep in bed, and you'd be like, oh god, I'm down, and then I'd never see you again because you'd just be so fucking comfortable.
Just disappear in comfort.
Yeah.
Dude, my user's pretty ice on run plays.
It also brings up 3rd down.
I don't have to do that stuff anymore.
To user on run plays?
Yeah, I got really good defensive line, so.
They'll set up to throw. Able to find Waller. That's complete.
Dude, Waller is destroying me right now.
Takes this one down just shy of the 20.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
Now Chubb running right. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 16-yard line.
Oh, I can't wait for my first play of my next drive. I'm gonna run a screen, and it's gonna be elite because he's not gonna be expecting it.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 2nd and 4. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
Chubb again.
Oh, I had him in the backfield.
Eagle touchdown. Nick Chubb with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Eagles,
all right, we got a tie game in Toronto.
from tying this game.
Hate that for me.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Good call there on first down. And, Brandon, I'm getting better over the years of not screaming out, screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
Throwing again on second down. Lawrence. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh, you got to go up and get that, Mooney.
Complete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Lawrence on third down. And able to haul it in is Kittle, pushing his way through.
Oh, that's sweet.
What an effort. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A big play.
Ooh, I just don't have a beer on me.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
They stopped
Fuck me, man.
Yard, taking it down to the 14.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive can take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
On 2nd and 9, Lawrence buying time to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And it's caught.
Go, Dobbins.
J.K. Dobbins with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Huskies have moved out in front. Extra point by Butker is on target. And they will take
what a drive, Trevor.
lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
A gain of 13 yards. And an Eagle first down.
Back to throw. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Let's go, Jalen. Good play.
Second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And for the first time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off around the 37. And a return.
Huge pick, Tink.
Into the 46-yard line. 4th down, they felt compelled to go for it, and he throws the INT.
Yeah, he knows that you can't take a sack there, so he had to try and force one in. Now, this might not be a throw he makes if we're in the 2nd quarter, but he had to take the chance there, and this one wound up being intercepted.
And some room to run now. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's kept the defense so much on their heels. Looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy? And what type of coverage can we put out?
Ben, 2 minutes left. Then we play some call-out.
42 yards rushing for him now.
He's
carrying the ball just 5 times. 4th quarter, down to the
I'm in top 6 right now.
And we've got a 1-score game.
Oh, that's perfect.
I know.
So it's our
I agree.
home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. And he'll take it into the end zone.
She's got good thumbs, G. She's got good thumbs.
J.K. Dobbins, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Huskies are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their 4th quarter lead. Butker now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm just a little upset right now.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? Or
wait, is Mike correcting?
And this is intercepted.
I want to. Give me 2 seconds,
Picked
yeah.
up by Jalen Ramsey. I think
There's a minute 53 left in the game. I can't really pause it on the user, you know.
I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Quick throw, complete out wide here to Green. A nice move he had, but can't break away. And he's brought down just inside the 30. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And they'll get this down to the 10. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the fourth.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed, like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling.
All right, game's over.
And he will maneuver
Running to grab a beer.
About the 7. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything
all right, 3.
wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
2.
So for Toronto, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And now they'll head to the bye week as they'll be back in action in Week 8.
Ooh, Doug Green is now a star dev.